Your YouTube family are the same face in the same space. Still the best and most credible. Still fair and fearless. And in order to be the best and most credible, you gotta be fair and you gotta be fearless. And do remember, all the people who watch the videos, don't just watch. Just press off that little subscribe button there and make we go on. Build up the numbers. It is important to the process. And watch you know, summer turn up in Jamaica. For the best quality swimwear, best quality price, and not swimwear alone, we have other accessories as well. New stock arrive. So it's not just the conventional summer body. It no matter the size of your body, it no matter the shape of your body. We have swimwear for you at Alora Swims. Check in, Instagram page, jump in on the DM, make your order and make your arrangements. Boom! So the big piece of news drop today. Michael Johnson, the American sprint legend, has announced that his Grand Slam track series, the final set for Los Angeles, has been cancelled. Remember the Grand Slam series started in Kingston, Jamaica, then them go to Miami, and then them jump over Philly, and now this was supposed to be the big culmination in Los Angeles. The last meet cancelled. Issues with the economic arrangement for the venue for the final in LA. That's the official word that was put on record by Grand Slam track. Really and truly though, it's that Grand Slam track event here. Here what happened to Michael Johnson, which is what typically happen to a lot of track and field fans and track and field people. It's a thing where you feel like you and your space and your product and your interests more important to other people than it actually is. The fact of the matter is about track and field, you know. Track and field is one liquor sport in the world, you know, people. You see, because Jamaicans are so good at it, and we gain so much international prominence by what we do on the track and in the field, a lot of people in and around track and field, they tend to feel like the impact it has on them is the same kind of impact it has on the world. If you look on the wider sporting spectrum, track and field is one little insignificant sport, you know. So therefore, the point I make is that this idea that Michael Johnson got and started to act upon, that track and field people should be earning the same kind of super income that people like NBA players and NFL players and football players are earned. It was not based on any solid thought and foundation, you know. If you respect the market, because the market not tell lie on products, you know. You see, anything the market says about a product are true. The market don't tell lie. And the fact of the matter is that the global sports spectrum is thriving and it is vibrant and it is active. Because part of the problem with the Grand Slam track, you know, is that, I understand, they never said it's not the official release, but my information is that they were kind of disappointed with, obviously, ticket sales at the gate for the events, and they were also disappointed with the television returns as well. So when them say, boy, they have to leave it because they had issue with the venue, it's bigger than that. Track and field is not as big as Michael Johnson and a lot of the people that were active in the track and field think about in the world. Me interact with them every day, you know. Because whole for track and field fanatics in Jamaica like that, you know. When you talk to them, they keep, all right, you see this thing where we always acquire with Asafa? The things where Asafa talk about track and field and the track athletes in Jamaica, a part of the syndrome that, you know. When they all think the people that were actively involved in the track and field, always I try to equate it with things like football, which are the most popular sport in the world, with things like the NFL, which are the most popular sport in America, baseball, all of them sport, they are major sport in America, you know. Track and field is a minor sport. The major track and field stars, you have to have something extra about you, like Shakira Richardson and Noah Lyles, for the average American sports fan, even aware of who you are, you know. And we mention America because America are the marketing capital of the world and the disposable income capital of the world. Track and field is really not all that in the wider world. And I suggest the reality that is hitting home to Michael Jackson right now is that the market is not ready to reward track athletes to the extent that Michael Johnson and some of the people in the sport feel that track athletes ought to get rewarded. And as a fact of the matter that, you know, an athlete like Usain Bolt break down barriers, you know, because Usain Bolt, apart from his excellence on the track, Usain Bolt was a brand. He had a personality. He had the Jamaican brand behind him name. Usain Bolt wasn't just normal man who run some race and win, you know. Usain Bolt broke across the barriers of of nationality, break down the barriers of sport. He is a global icon. Usain Bolt is not your typical track athlete. The superstars at track and field now. But look at another athlete like Sidney McLaughlin. Look at the 100 meters champion right now. Julian Alfred. Look at Gabby Thomas. And them people they're the forefront of the sport right now, you know. Them people are the global icons and the global stars. Track and field is not a major sport. It is a big sport in Jamaica. Some people in America like it. Let me go to the next thing about track and field again. Since today we are talking truth. You ever sit down in a stadium yet and watch live track and field? It is not the most exciting thing to watch. You see champs that we have in Jamaica, that arguably are the most exciting track and field event in the world. Otherwise than that, not even the Olympic Games you go. And the track events and the track program, it does not excite people. And we are talking about comparatively now, you know. Compare the level of excitement when you see in a football game or in a basketball game. And that's the problem with Michael Johnson. I understand the good heart we have and the desire we have for track athletes earn as much money as the soccer player and the basketball player and the cricketer. But the market now go award that, my boss. When they set up on Jamaica and say, boy, our attendance is poor now. Sim can go American, him still a squeeze same way have to cancel. Market them have riots are going over Los Angeles now. Some of them have that help kind of just push the decision over the precipice. But we just think generally, track and field people, because they love it so much and they're so passionate about it, they think it is more popular and influential than it actually is. And we think the demise, well, you don't reach the demise yet, because them claims say never put all of them planning into next season. We see how that goes. But we can tell them, if the market not rewarding you, you have not earned the reward. You trust the market? Me trust the market. Remember, Alora Swims, best quality swimwear at the best price. And remember, we have all size swimwear, all shape swimwear for all body. Go on the Instagram page and make your order. Alora Swims. And remember, you know, don't just watch the video and grumble. Put a comment in the comment section. But before you go in the comment section, go write your comment. Press that little subscribe button there. Make we keep the channel active. See? Active.
Alright. We're living a dream. Living a dream. Yeah. Living the dream, yeah, me there feel inspire. Up in the scheme, girl, I scream them desire. Mommy they plead, pan her knee, she say a prayer. Living the dream, get a youth believe. Living the dream, yeah, me there feel inspire. Up in the scheme, girl, I scream them desire. Mommy they plead, pan her knee, she say a prayer. Living the dream, get a youth believe. Alright, me never stop on the journey, me push on, me light up a slip, my G, I got a cushion. Yeah, everything look nice, it's a vibe. Couple house on the hill full of keys like piano. The money right and me energy up. Me have a whole heap of love in the end of sick up. The DJ up a bit off, yo. Jerome pass out. I saw way up in the night coast. You need to get a light, you get a different eye. Way over here, so just a party no overtime. The white mess up with the liquor where they run from ice. Raise the lighters in the sky and make we sweat in the dream, yeah, me there feel inspire. Up in the scheme, girl, I scream them desire. Mommy they plead, pan her knee, she say a prayer. Living the dream, get a youth believe. Living the dream, yeah, me there feel inspire. Up in the scheme, girl, I scream them desire. Mommy they plead, pan her knee, she say a prayer. Living the dream, get a youth believe. Alright, we celebrate like a manic dog. We never have it all. Me could that day up on some rubbish part. But every time when me pray the pass, me just sing the gas. A full speed on the tool me gun. Lights, action. Me know man I start from me in the upper class, first class. Richie Spice done inside the plane land. And big up every hustle now I stick to the plan. Go get it now. The amount of penny stock, cash it and let it grow. My work hard, so me let it show. Father God, I shine the light, so me let it glow. Living the dream, yeah, me there feel inspired. Up in the scheme, girl, I scream them desire. Mommy, they plead, on her knees, she say a prayer. Living the dream, get a youth believe. Living the dream, yeah, me there feel inspired. Up in the scheme, girl, I scream them desire. Mommy, they plead, on her knees, she say a prayer. Living the dream, get a youth believe.